Like if you found the video valuable. Detective Aaron Cole was no stranger to odd cases, but the one that landed on his desk that rainy Tuesday was different. Eleanor Vance, a wealthy widow in her late 60s, had walked into the station clutching a small brass key. Her hands trembled as she set it on the table. "This key," she whispered, "was left on my nightstand last night. I live alone. No one has a copy of my house keys." Cole examined it. The key was old-fashioned, ornate, and didn't seem to belong to her estate. "Did you hear anything unusual?" he asked. Eleanor nodded. "The phone rang at midnight. When I picked up, there was silence. Only breathing." That detail sent a shiver down Cole's spine. He decided to visit her home. The mansion was sprawling but eerily quiet. Eleanor led him to her late husband's study, a room locked since his death. Strangely, the brass key slid perfectly into the lock. Inside, the air smelled of dust and forgotten secrets. On the desk sat a leather-bound ledger. Flipping it open, Cole found pages filled with coded transactions, initials, and dates. Hidden among them was a single note written in plain English: "The debt will be collected at midnight." Eleanor gasped. "That's his handwriting, but my husband's been dead for 10 years. Cole investigated further, tracing the coded entries to offshore accounts and shell companies. It seemed Mr. Vance hadn't just been a successful businessman, he had been laundering money for dangerous people. And someone still wanted what was owed. The midnight calls continued for 3 nights. Each time, the brass key appeared somewhere new: the kitchen counter, Eleanor's dresser, even under her pillow. Whoever was entering her home was leaving it behind like a calling card. Cole set up surveillance. At 11:59 p.m., the phone rang. Eleanor froze. The detective answered. Silence, then a low voice whispered, "Time is up." At that exact moment, the front door creaked open on its own. Cole rushed down with his gun drawn, but no one was there. Just a draft of cold air, and the key now lying on the floor. When he returned to Eleanor, the ledger was gone. Only a torn scrap remained on the desk. The widow knows. The case never closed. Eleanor vanished a week later, her house found empty, the locks untouched. The only thing left behind was that same brass key on Cole's desk at the station, gleaming under the fluorescent light, waiting for its next victim.